Good morning, South. My name is Sophia Paget, and I'm here with freshman Maria Lissandru. So, Maria, could you explain what Ham Radio Club is for us in one sentence?
Sure.
So, what is it?
It's essentially the world's only independent telecommunication system.
Oh, that's awesome. We hear that you're in like a contest, like a pretty big contest. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's the School Club Roundup. It's where all these different school club, ham radio clubs compete, and they talk to a bunch of different clubs and independent people, and they get a bunch of points, and whoever has the most points wins.
So it sounds like you're scored on points. So how many points do you have so far?
We have 142,000, I think.
Wow, that's pretty big, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking for schools to get contacts, and we found one, but we already got them.
Oh, okay.
We want schools because they give us a higher multiplier than just an individual.
Gotcha.
Now I'm here with sophomore Ryan Kutchaw. So Ryan, our camera crew the other day went up to the penthouse, which by the way we're by the elevator that leads up to the penthouse, and caught some footage of you guys. As they were videotaping you guys, they saw that it's a lot of patience. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, so our strategy during contest is we sit on one frequency and wait for people to come to us rather than we go to them. So we have to sit around and wait for them to come to us.
We also saw that as you were waiting, you did a lot of dial spinning. Could you also tell us a little about that?
Well, whenever you were taping, we were just getting started, so we were spinning to find a frequency where there weren't people on there because it's rude and no one can hear you if you're sitting on someone else's frequency.
So are you moving the antenna up on the roof?
Yes.
And also we hear that you have a new antenna and you were up there adjusting that. Could you tell us about that?
Yeah, this year we get to use the brand new antenna that we put in last February. It's a top-of-the-line antenna. We love it because it can get us a strong signal anywhere in the world.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for talking with us, Ryan.
21.29.
So now I'm here with our own poster boy of ham radio, Patrick Lissandru. So Patrick, what happens when you can't make contact?
You try again.
Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform.
Then what do you do?
Keep trying.
Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform. Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform.
Then what do you do?
Just keep trying.
Go.
K9 SOU Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform.
Do you ever feel like giving up?
Never.
Go.
Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform.
Kilo 9 Sierra Oscar uniform. About 25 dB over. Go ahead.
This is K9 SOU, Bloomington South. High school ham radio coming in 5'9".
So at the time, it seems like you made contact with Mozambique. Could you tell us about that? Because that's awesome.
Well, technically, we didn't make contact with Mozambique. We contacted Ireland.
Well, how does that happen?
Well, the guy on Mozambique actually reported his frequency, and then he actually got off, and then Ireland came on, so we mistook him for somebody else.
Well, that's so awesome. You got to contact Ireland. That's really cool. So let's say there's someone that wants to join the club. How could they do that?
They could talk to me, or they could talk to Neil Rapp, the chemistry teacher here.
Okay, well, thank you for talking to us.
Who knew? I can see the headlines now. South Ham Radio Team achieves rock star status. Sweet. Well, it's that time again, but before we close, we'd like to say au revoir to all the French students.
Thank you for spending time in this majestic land that is called America.
Good luck on finals this week, everyone, and have a scaretastic week.